my time, here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving, moving. We making movies, moving. I get the
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Nick Chubb. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? To throw, Brissett. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the... From the red zone now, Brissett. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And the Seahawks are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down first and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It was Jalen Smith who worked through to make that stop. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun. Gone. On the crossing route, complete. It's Myers. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Evening. You've got enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
3rd and 2, Goff. And Ingram hauls it in. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take it into the end. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Here's Brissett. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril. Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he rips that one incomplete there.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
To throw again on 2nd down, Brissett. This is the tight end Fant. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, it's Brissett. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. 4th down, Brissett. And it's incomplete. Well, the turnover forces this defensive unit to scramble to get back out there, as now they get the unenviable task of defending a first. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the game. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. Now Brissett. And that will be incomplete. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's first and goal. To throw is Brissett. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. It's a two-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. All right, time to jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one. Game in hand, the offense takes the knee. 2nd and 11.
Delay of game.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league when you're on the road.
It's very hard. The fan support, off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone. And how about what we get in our media packets when we start preparing for the game? They have it in their own stuff, right? The number of offsides penalties, false start penalties that they draw against the opposing team because of that fan support. And last but not least, they designed the stadium to keep the noise in, and it works.
But not in this one. They were able to somehow come in here and get that victory. So for Las Vegas, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they will head home next